Hi, it's Darnell with Wayland Recipes, and today I'm going to be cooking up some apple cinnamon almond flour squares using the Kalorik MAXX air fryer oven grill. And we'll see how it does cooking those up. So let's get cooking right now. Okay, so we've got a lot of ingredients to go through, so I'm going to try and do the wet ingredients and then the dry ingredients. So for the dry ingredients, I've got 2 cups of blanched almond flour, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of guar gum. Guar gum helps to hold things together really nice and firm. And I've got a 1/4 cup of granulated sweetener. You can use the one of your choice. This is like a erythritol monk fruit blend, but use the one of your choice. Now for the wet ingredients, I've got over here in a pot, this is 1½ sticks of butter, so it's like let's see, maybe I guess that's 12 tablespoons of butter. Yeah, so that's like 3/4 cup of butter melted. And I've got 2 large eggs. I've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'll be using a 1/4 cup of raw honey. I've got here an organic honey crisp apple from a local farmer that I chopped up in the food chopper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix the wet and dry ingredients into respective bowls. Okay, so I've got the wet stuff in the wet bowl and the dry stuff in the dry bowl. So I'm going to start letting the cooker preheat. Since it has no preheat function, I'm just going to add 5 minutes to the cooking time. So I'm going to press this button here, and I hope that you notice that it said Kalorik up here before I even really turned it on. That stays on all the time, Kalorik. As long as it's plugged in, it says Kalorik. Kind of annoying. Just wanted to mention that. So I hit start, go over to oven. I'm going to leave it on the oven function. I'm going to leave it at 25 minutes. No, actually, I'm going to go up to 35 minutes because I might need 30 plus an extra 5 for the preheat. Then I'm going to press again here to get over to the temperature. Take temperature down to 350 and hit start with that. And I've got the rack down on the bake 1 level, which is just the level just above grill. I'm going to finish getting these ingredients. I'm going to put the wet into the dry, mix it up to get the batter all together. Then I'm going to spray this bake pan, 9-inch bake pan with extra light olive oil that I have here, and put the mixture into the pan. Alright, looks like we got 30 minutes left, and I've got things in and pressed down nice and flat. And stick it on in there. I'm going to let it run for 15 minutes and then give it a spin because things cook a little hotter in the back. So I'll bring you back. Okay, I turned the light on so you can see things better. 15 minutes have passed. I'm going to go in and spin things around. I like the open auto pause there. But, spin it around some. There we go. That's pretty good. And close back up. Oops, let them slam, but it'll continue to cook. So I'll bring you on back. Alright, let it go to full 30 minutes. Sorry about the arm in the way, but there you can have a look at it. Tell me what you think about it. So now I'm going to get it on out, and I'm going to just set it aside, let it cool down. Okay, so I've given things a good bit of time to cool down. It's still kind of warm, but not too warm to put on the counter. And so, just giving you a really good close-up view of it here. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself some out. See how not neatly I can get myself a piece out. Alright. Go underneath here. Alright. So you see the piece here, show you underneath. There you go. Give you a side profile. You see it came out of the pan pretty clean. That extra light olive oil I sprayed on the pan helps things come out pretty clean. So let's go ahead and do a taste test. Alright, so thank God for our tasty dessert, and let's taste. Okay, it's very tasty, very good. I definitely recommend that you try this, especially if you're into things using alternative flours and things that'll be easier on the glycemic index and all of that good stuff there. So the Kalorik was able to do the baking, didn't like burn the top or burn the bottom or anything. Things baked up great. That's really good. So Kalorik did a good job there. And so nothing in this video is sponsored. In the video description, lots of ways to help the channel, such as cookbook merch, memberships, donations, Amazon shop link, all of that good stuff. And so if you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon, and good eating.